Hello, I'm Rachel Leroy, founder of HipMaps, and we help the sports, events, and tourism industry in a very unique way with our custom designed maps and app. These help your attendees and their families and guests have an amazing time the whole time they are in the area for your event or at your venue. And we do this by highlighting whatever you would like to highlight on your map, and we design it in your style and branding. So that could be logistics oriented, or it could be recommendations in the area. And quite often it's a little bit of both. Let me show you some examples. This one is a basketball championship that has two main venues where the games are being played. And we also highlight parking areas, the host hotels, and recommendations for local eats and drinks, as well as a few local attractions. This one is more logistics oriented. This is zoomed in on a large sports complex where we have fields, facilities, parking, a tram. It's very logistics oriented, but it's super helpful as folks can easily find the athletic trainers, the vendor village, the restrooms. And this one is for a youth hockey tournament, which has a lot of recommendations for families to enjoy their time in between the games. We can zoom way in, like at this Warren County Sports Park, where we highlight the gates that serve the different fields and the facilities. They point to recommendations off their map, as well as highlighting park sponsors. So we can incorporate sponsors, and you can use these maps as a revenue generator. And this is a hip map for a venue, which has a really cool warm-up loop through a park area, as well as recommendations for everything from grocery stores to laundromats to eateries and activities for anyone who's coming to the venue for the event. We can design these maps in the style of the location rather than the event, like this one in Vegas. Super fun. All of these maps can be printed, so whatever the preference is of the attendees, whether it's a printed map or our app, we've got them covered. And what all these maps have in common is this QR code and simple instructions. So attendees scan the QR, it takes them directly to the HipMaps app. In one click, they download the app. There's no need to make an account. All they do is enter in the access code that is specific to your map. So let me pull up my phone. Here's the HipMaps app. We're going to open it up and enter in that access code and view map. The map pulls up in the right place on Earth, which means just like Apple Maps and Google Maps, I can see my real-time location right on your map. This is key for folks who can't read a paper map. They have such an easier time navigating and having a great sense of where they are in relation to what you are recommending. And then we take your hospitality and concierge up a notch. And down here at the bottom, it says, click here for list. This is a list of everything on the map along with your comment about each place. So you can get specific with the logistics and what's going on when. You can also give them the inside scoop on who has the best barbecue in town or where there's an amazing lake with a trail to burn off some energy after the game. And then when folks want to learn more, they click on this world button. It pulls up the website. So this can lead to a detailed scheduling page on your website, or they can check out a restaurant's menu and open hours. And then this button on the left, it pulls up directions. And this opens up in either Apple Maps or Google Maps. So it's an interface they are used to. So that is HipMaps in a nutshell. I would love to hop on a discovery call with you and brainstorm on how we can best help with our versatile maps and interactive app. Looking forward to chatting with you.